Alright everyone, this is Zero Budget Geek and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Alright guys, welcome back. We're continuing right where we left off last time. We've just arrived to Titania, which is pretty much where we started our journey. We were trapped in here as a prisoner and we escaped. This is actually where we found these ripped up clothes. And now we're escorting someone back here and something's happening.
An exorcist!
Are you all right? Headless Knight's back. She's dead. The Headless Knight is back?
Oh shit.
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Kurogane, Dial, you two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Calling Tempest! Seize upon my fiery mirrors!
Bush ape. Alright, it's level 32. Doesn't seem too hard, but...
Stupid monkey! You're giving me a headache! No mercy! Wounds that will shoot its target! Seize upon my fiery mirrors!
What?
I did good, didn't I?
Okay. That was just a normal enemy.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help. Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
How's she gonna call for you? You have a telephone? We gained a cooking level. Alright. Let's do a quick save here. Quick save. And we'll grab this. Alright, so there's... I don't know what to do. Should we just go up? Go through that door? There's several ways to go. Maybe we should look at the map here. Now, we've been through here before. Oh, there's something there. Meet the Headless Knight. We've got to get to that floor. And it looks like there's areas that we've never been to. So, alright, where are we at? We're here. Let's go see if we can find that, yeah. Pick this up. We'll go through here and see if we can get to that exclamation point. There's enemies. I feel like because we're here, not that. I'm gonna go back to my prisoner clothes. Just because. Change things up a little bit.
This island reeks with malevolence.
What are you, gargoyle? I wish we could like zoom in on them and take a closer look at them.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about.
Oh, they're not.
Let's go.
These enemies are a bit tougher. Man, she is like almost naked. Look at that shit. Alright. We need to go that way. I think we want to.
Right then, let's finish this.
We want to get some battle experience here. I saw something fly over this way. Yeah. Good job. Got her.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
I love that. We got new stuff. Should we check our items? It's been a while. Especially her. No. Just taking a quick peek. Oh, nothing mastered. That's. Do we want to go out through here? I don't think so. Let's just take a quick look and see where it leads us to. That leads us to there, which we don't want to go. That's. I don't think so. Alright, anyway. We do want to get to this exclamation point over here, so let's open this door. Probably more enemies. I actually think I want to try to fight as many enemies as possible in here. What is that in there? Oh, there's a, hey, you motherfucker!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
There we go. Yeah. We're doing the old school Velvet. Alright, let's talk to this dude down here and see what's going on.
Hey,
Who are you?
it's you again.
Oh, it's him.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist, your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter whens and no matter wheres, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
Alright. Well, we get to crooks and nobles working together. This word's too scary. I hate the voice that they made for that guy. Alright. Is there stuff we want to dismantle? I guess all these extra things. Everything, I mean, I guess everything that we have doubles of. I'm sure there's some that we can just get rid of completely, but I'm too lazy to go through all that. So let's at least just do this. Just upside down. Alright, we got extra spears here. Alright, I think that's everything. Now, let's go for enhancing. Alright, looks like everybody's all set. Alright. That looks good. We should buy some stuff. We need like better boots. These are the ones we sold him. Oh. Alright, I guess he got no boots. Alright, I guess that's all set. Alright, so now we need to figure out where we're going from here. So if we go, we can go from here to the North Watchtower or B1. We want to go, I guess, to B1. From B1 to B2 to B3. Yes? Okay, so we want to take the closer exit? So, we're going this way. There's a chest in here. Whoa. Alright, because I don't think we've been through this area yet. When we came through the first time, I think it was through another path. Alright, then we'll go down here. I'm curious though now, because if we've never explored this whole area, what else could we be missing? We might be missing stuff. So maybe it's worthwhile to explore a bit. Maybe we'll come across some things that would be useful. Maybe come across some unique enemies. Like you. What are you?
Don't get careless!
Flame Witch. Nice. Oh, I was.
It's over, right?
Alright. I saw them all charging up their magic attacks and I was like, no. Alright, hold on. So this leads that way. What does this lead? I shall fight you.
Right then, let's finish this!
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
That's a big Kit Kat.
We won, right?
We sure did. Alright, we smoked them. So what's down this way? I'm so confused because I don't... Even if we went through these before, I wouldn't remember because... Oh, is this just putting us right back where we came? No. What is this place? This is a whole other area. This leads out. Take a look. Where does it lead us to? This is another dock. Alright. Okay, look, we found something worthwhile. We got a plant to eat. This is good for us. Yes. There's something in there? Might as well take it. Alright, there is a door over there. I don't want to get too lost in this place. So let us just kind of go the way we're supposed to. Takes it there. Oh, I could have sold a bunch of these coins and stuff that I've been picking up to that dude, right? I'm not gonna go out of my way. It's not like we've had a shortage of money. So let's just man, now I'm curious to see where this leads since I'm right here. Alright, this just leads to one of these towers. Which is nothing. Oh, no, actually there's stairs there. Fuck that. Well, we can at least look. Yeah, it's the North Tower, right? Alright, now we're gonna go the way we meant to. Excuse me, don't leave me alone. Like, I probably should have fought it. I have a feeling we're gonna need all the experience we can get.
Don't waste my time.
Done.
I still need a lot of training.
Oh, I missed the rest of it. But there's an expedition coming back. Give me stuff perfect. Come on, there's gotta be. We didn't get everything yet. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, wait. Alright. I mean, I get turned around. So that's. Oh, well. Here he is. We can sell stuff to him here. Alright, consumables, accessories, armor, rings, shoes, materials. We've got like a bunch of coins and stuff, right, that we can sell to him. Everything else I want to keep. All these like ingredients, I probably use them. Silver, yeah. Sell those. Boop. Tarnished silver coin. I'm collecting a lot of those. Holy shit, rough gemstones. Do we have... Wait. Oh, they're worth... Oh, they're worth that amount of money. We've only got 2, but... Okay, nah. What is this comfrey? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, I guess everything that's... see, balmy fluid is really high up. Let's sell a bunch of them. Let's sell like half of them. We obviously have not been using it. What else is really high up? This comfrey will sell. So a good half of it. Broken artifacts. Oh. Stop it! That's fine. Oh, we could do all of these at once. That's cool. Alright. We're done fucking around there. Let's go. Let's go. It's time to kick some asses. Plural. Because I'm expecting lots of asses to require kicking. Speaking of asses, we can kind of see Velvet's a little bit. Why are you squeaking at me? Shit. Oh, what are you?
Don't waste my time.
Tiger Headin. Alright. Ouch.
You broke me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
Well, that about does it.
Alright, we've got some exquisite charms. Ooh. What is that? Water coming down? Alright, we need to... oh shit. Wait a minute. Oh. We just wanna... We can ignore all of that and just go down to B2. Which is to our right. So, this way is the way we wanna go.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokuro and I were being held on this island.
Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners? Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this Headless night, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose, but it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
Alright, what's a Koduko?
What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that could make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet?
Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me, but when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
God, I love... I don't know. I love the writing on this. I love the characterization of the characters. Their little quips and stuff like that. It's funny to me. I find it humorous. I'm gonna do a quick save here just in case. We're gonna do some fighting.
Let's do our best!
Come on, really?
Alright. Picking up a lot of those garments. Alright. If we go through there, that just don't think it leads to anything.
I can fight too!
Oh, I missed.
This fight is over!
Anything else to say? Okay. Alright. Grab that and go through here. Wait a minute. Alright, we gotta... Wait a minute. No. Back up. Back up. We need to go down this tunnel here. Down this tunnel is the way to go. Hey. I'm gonna attack from behind. I guess there's no behind you. Yeah, side boob. Alright. Sorry, that's the first thing that came to mind. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do a quick save here just in case. More side boob for you there. And off to the depths of darkness. Because I think we're close, right? Right? We're close. Let's see. See where this leads us. Where we come out. Might as well pick that up. Hope this is leading us to where we want to go. Yeah, B2. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. There he is. Oh, okay. Well, we can quick save right here. Let's just walk slowly. Oh, it's wet floor.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Antique armor. It is undead. Alright, oh shit, we've already built up our gauge over there. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna come around this way.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Better watch your step! Hey, you guys!
Oh, we're fucking him up.
Well,
okay.
That takes care of that.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
Okay. End of battle.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point. If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Isn't that where I was?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing, it was delivering to Inomata the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamawana's village. Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No? What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he
He had a reason for... A reason? To spare the world of its pain. Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Luffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good?! At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Help! Eleanor! Kamoana?
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
Okay, looks like that's the way to go. There's something I want to check out though. Look at that on the walls. Look at that big claw marks. Holy shit. That's from Velvet. There's only one though. There's some on the floor. No. But man, she was in this shithole eating demons. Alright, let's get out of here. We are going that way. Guess we're just retracing our steps, right? Let's see what awaits us. Maybe it wasn't only one Headless Knight. Maybe there were multiples. Or maybe our Headless Knight friend has become possessed or something.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laffy said, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact! I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family. To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Alright, so finally the question that was been on my mind has been answered, is what their actual relationship was. Alright, so let's... I think we just turn right here and just keep retracing our steps, right? And keep wearing this dingy outfit. Grab that. So, yeah, the story keeps getting
So it turns out
deeper.
that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that. So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course. Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Inominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred. Yes.
Oh boy. I think here would go this way. Go up through here. Should do some of these side battles. I picked that up already. There's the guy that sells us things. What's up, buddy? What is it that you're doing? You're just waving your arms. Okay. Alright, let's move on. I'm gonna quick save here, just in case. We're close, right? Here's where I need to check. Okay. Right through there.
Ah! That was Kamoana! Kamoana! Eleanor! You really came back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
A headless knight and a horse demon.
It's giving off a ton of malevolence.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Oh.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Alright. Doulahan. Alright. Armored undead fiend. Resistance to some stuff. And he's got a lot of hit points. He's level 34. Alright. Can I? Let's see here. Just taking a look at my group here. Alright, this seems okay.
Now I can't help but wonder how the horse is named.
Get close and look if you're that curious.
Good job. Get to do this. Bam! Back up, back up. Missed with my... Ow. Come on. This is a bastard. That is not what I meant to do. Shit. Trying to get out of there. Alright. We'll use one of these. We're low on those. Got him.
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you. Stop it.
The demon from the villa?
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said, Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future King, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Inominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Okay. Complete all of that. But there's something more. What is it?
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me? All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Alright. Alright, gain title, blade dancer. We have an expedition that's returned. Come on, give me the missing item. No. Alright, send it again. You guys gonna keep going and see find it. Oh, we're by ourselves. I think it is now time to return to our fashion. Should we go with villagers' clothes? We haven't done that in a while. Let's just do the essentials here. All right.
Hey, Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Get drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Helives, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions do you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No, I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigure, don't you?
Whoa, to me they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
Ah, they didn't sweep that under the rug that she's still 19. 19 years old. Oh, something's happening here.
A most interesting interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Loney Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Alright, that was cute. What else we got? There's nothing down here, but up above there is. There's Eisen. Let's talk to him.
You got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Eifried.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then?
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Eifried won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
Alright. There's this girl.
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magilou.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
What was our bet? I don't remember. I'm sure they'll remind us at some point. She's wait. He's in here. She's in the North Watchtower. How do we get to the North Watchtower? Okay, hold on. We don't know. Alright, let's let's just go floor by floor. From here... Oh, here we go. We can see it here. Alright, we're gonna go... Turn here. I see the way to go now. Doesn't look like there's gonna be any enemies. There's just people. There's the crew. And go. Yeah, and then we go all the way down. Now that should pretty much put us right there. Should be a pretty direct path. And then we just go up. Where are you, Eleanor? She's probably all the way up on the roof. So we'll keep going until we get out. And there we go.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who'd I'd only thought of as tools. They all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what demon blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
Alright, so that looks like that's the end of this journey, unless, well, something else is coming up. It is so dingy looking here. It's fog. What's everybody talking about? Everybody having their own conversations?
I have something to say. There's something I've been hiding, until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias.
Yeah,
I was to watch over the Malik Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission. I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias. That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision, so... I will help you protect the Therians, until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of, and to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness.
Don't equate us! To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so Eleanor finally confessed what's going on.
I think our next
wait.
order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laufeyset in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
Alright, let's go.
Oh no, they're gonna make us walk all the way over there? Well, there's a skit, so we'll check that out.
I must offer you an apology.
What for?
For spying. I was plotting to take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry.
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
You did?
Call it a hunch. Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
How long have you known?
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock. I failed completely in my role as a spy. It's pathetic. Shameful, really.
Well, I think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it.
Thank you, Laufeyset. I think you're the better person here.
I wouldn't go that far.
What are you doing here, Bienfu?
I was hoping you'd let me join in!
We're in the middle of something important. Please leave us be for now.
I'll be quiet. Just let me hang around, all right?
Afraid not.
Madam Eleanor is a mealyhead! She's a what?
Laufeyset, thank you. I hope we can stay friends.
I hope so too, Eleanor.
Huh. Oh, there's another skit.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of cooking without testing the taste.
You know, I've always thought you were a really good cook, Velvet.
It's not so hard. All you have to do is follow the recipe. After my sister died, I always did the cooking. The most important thing is adding just the right amount of salt, and the final adjustments of flavor. Oh, and once you're just about done, you have to make a wish that it turns out tasty.
You wish for flavor?
Yeah, so long as you do that, anything will turn out tasting good. Celica taught me that.
It sounds like your sister was quite the master chef.
Oh, I don't know about that. But now I'll never be her match. I've lost my taste, sure, but I've also forgotten what it even feels like to taste something delicious. What I make isn't really food. It's merely sustenance.
I don't think that's true, Velvet. This is great. You're a fine chef, Velvet.
I just remembered something my sister said. She always wished for our food to taste good, because she wanted to see us happy when we ate it.
Oh?
And she said I ate like a pig, too.
I don't think you do.
It's a good thing. You should eat a lot, too, so you can grow up big and strong.
Okay, got jacketless outfit. Let's check that out. Oh my goodness. That's wow. Okay, we'll wear that for a while. But there is another skit. We'll save that skit for next time. So we're gonna go ahead and quick save here and end things here because we're at the hour mark. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.